Hi everyone, I'm Osme. Welcome to the Source series if this is your first time here. And the Source series is basically a documentation of all the little risks that I've taken to challenge myself and grow as a human being. So for this 9th episode, I have 9 little leaps all written down of all the risks that I've taken in preparation for my very first pageant, which is in 2 weeks. So the first risk is applying, the audacity to apply, to click on that link and fill out that application. And I think it's nerve-wracking, but it was one of the very first steps that kickstarted everything. But I think the second leap, putting money into it, is what made me think, oh, we can't go back now. So leap 2 was to spend money. I paid for the application fee, but then also spending money to hire a photographer, makeup artist, and hairstylist. And it just all came together as, okay, I see this now. When looking at the photos, I'm able to see myself as someone who can win this pageant. And then to apply for the pageant through the registration fee, it was like, okay, there's no going back. We're in this, both feet in. No going back. Leap 3 is to partner with others and to ask for help. So throughout this pageant, there have been multiple times where I've asked people to buy tickets. Now it's voting. And early on, I thought for the talent portion of this pageant, I could do it all alone, that my talent is to sing, and that's something I can work on by myself. Instead, I asked for help, and a local organization has chosen to partner with me for my talent, and now I have a huge cultural dance that I'm practicing for. I'm going like this because it's a fan dance. Next is to show up to practice, allow myself to fail, and I think in the long run, in the final stage of this all, it'll all come together, and at least I failed in practice and not on stage. And even if I fail on stage, I know that I put in the work to get there. Next is to cut out dairy, which it's such a hard choice, and I feel like it's every single time I crave a hamburger or ice cream. I have to pivot my mind and think, what else can I satiate this craving with? It's a small one, but it's a long one it's a small one, but it's actually an impactful risk or step, because it shows that I'm caring for myself. I know that my body doesn't like it, and so I don't want to harm my body. Sixth is radical acceptance. During this time of applying for the pageant and prepping for the pageant, I've been dealing with horrible rashes. I think you can see it on my hand. And it's still prevalent now. We have 2 weeks left, but I've been choosing to love myself despite the rashes and despite it being a roller coaster of an experience. Just being strong and choosing to focus on things that I can control, like practicing and prepping for this pageant in other ways. 7th is trusting in others. So another portion where I've reached out to somebody else for help. I ended up commissioning a young Filipino artist for my cultural dress, and a Filipino designer in the Philippines for my talent dress. And I have given them the full reins, and instead of panicking with myself, it's like, oh, this is something I can't control, just being at peace with that and allowing that to be something that I don't control because I do believe in them. Next, which is the 8th leap, is anti-comparison. So today all of the contestants were posted, and I have to remind myself that it's not about me versus all these other ladies. It's about me versus the person I would have been if I didn't apply. Me 9 leaps ago. So when in seeing that, I want to do better for myself. And then lastly is faith in the overall outcome. I don't know what will happen. I'm so nervous, but I'm also so excited. So thank you for being a part of this journey. See you in the next one.